Rallying right now around a teen who is fighting for his life. This support group is stationed outside Intermountain Medical Center in Murray tonight, hoping 15-year-old Ephraim Asiata pulls through. Community members are also flooding a growing memorial today to pay respects to his friends who were killed, 15-year-old Paul Tahi and 14-year-old Tavani Lopati.
News specialist Lauren Steinbrecher live near that memorial this evening. And Lauren, we're also getting an update on the investigation from West Valley Police.
Yeah, Deanie and Mike. So one thing that they're saying is that they do believe the gun that they recovered yesterday is the gun that was used in that shooting. Just a little new piece of information. Meanwhile, tonight, people are just growing and gathering. In the last hour, we've got probably, I would say, 100 or so people who are here. Some are lighting candles. They are just standing there in the area where those two teens were killed yesterday.
TikTok videos and photos give a glimpse into the lives of 14-year-old Tavani Lopati and 15-year-old Paul Tahi. What Paul's friends say he was like.
He was funny. If you were down, you were tired, he would wake you up, put energy in you, you know? So, like, when a class seemed boring, he would always just be there to, like, make it better. He was always a good friend. If you needed anything, he'd be there for you.
The kindness, the jokes, the generosity make what happened yesterday near Hunter High even harder to take in.
Just thinking about it really nonstop. It's just been running through your head. Just like replaying it almost.
This school, the boys' families are hardly alone in their grief.
My first reaction was sorry.
West Valley City Council member Jake Fitisimanu knows both families and knows this devastates the entire Pacific Islander community where family roots run deep.
I can't imagine what it would be like to lose a child, and these boys were members of a very tight-knit, strong community, and really we're all family. And so it was really one of loss and a really great feeling of sympathy for the families.
He says he spent time with both families who are still in shock. And as so many surround those who knew and loved Paul and Tavani at the hospital where 15-year-old Ephraim Asiata is in critical condition, that same support flooded in as people spent the day outside or waiting in their cars to let the Asiata family know they're here for them and fighting for Ephraim. It's that showing up that lets Ephraim, Paul, and Tavani's family and friends know they're not alone, and they're here with them to cope.
It's unimaginable what they're going through, but it is a nice reassurance to know that there are many others who are sharing that grief as well.
Yeah, and as everybody is sharing that grief here tonight and just trying to cope and process this together, there are also a lot of other questions out there that West Valley City Police, they're saying tonight they know that there's tons of questions. How did a 14-year-old get a gun? Did that 14-year-old bring that gun to school? They say they're working very hard to figure all of this out, but it's just going to take time in that investigation.